Hey Capricorns, welcome to my channel, Simone Speaks. This is going to be your end of June love reading. I hope that June has been amazing for you guys. I really do. I'm very excited to do your reading. I have no idea why, but I think it's part and due to the fact that we have a Capricorn full moon tomorrow on the 28th of June on a Thursday. Yes, we do, guys. We have just entered this kind of crazy climate, astrology-wise. We had the retrograde kickoff since yesterday, which was the 26th. I'm recording this video on the 27th. So Capricorns, we have a lot going on. Your full moon is tomorrow. So I feel that, you know, the end of June for you guys should be an interesting one. So let's go ahead and see, since we have a full moon in your sign, exactly what's shaken. Okay, so what are the cards for all Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising? And like I always say, if you have your Venus sign as Capricorn, this may not hit the nail on the head for you, but there definitely could be some messages that can help you and relate to you. It's not far-fetched, okay, in my opinion. All right, so we have 3 cards off the bat, Capricorn. We have the 8 of Wands. I like this card. I like it. Hopefully it's not negative. I like this card for you guys. We have, let's see, we have the World here and the 9 of Swords. They both flipped out when I pulled the 8 of Wands. This goes here, they're telling me, and this goes here. So I'm just going to do what Spirit says, okay? So I do see lots of blues within the cards, like the illustrations on the card by itself are blues. Soft purples like lavender, orange, yellow. So I feel this is really something about, honestly, fertility, like opportunity, so far. So for the end of June, for Capricorn's love reading, what cards do they have? I'm very interested to see. What messages do I have to deliver to the Capricorns today before their full moon? Very cool, Capricorn. Okay, 5, 4. Okay, that card goes there. They're telling me no, so I'm just going to pull 3 from over here to support. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so Aquarius had the same supporting cards. That's very interesting. The Hermit, 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. Leo showing up, fire. So possibly could be involved with a Leo or fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Not too, okay, the Magician card is here. Very nice, Capricorn. I love that. Makes sense to me so far. 6 of Swords is in your environment. So trying to move past something, okay? I definitely am seeing, Capricorn, some kind of like emotional block. And by emotional block, I mean it's something within your soul or your body that you're feeling in, Capricorn, that is kind of on your radar. But I feel that a lot of you guys don't know what it is yet. I'm going to pull some more cards and see what that could be. But basically by emotional block, Capricorn, what I'm feeling here is that I'm getting the visual of somebody in a car and staring out a window, and you're feeling like a knot in your stomach or butterflies in your stomach or like something about the pit of your stomach, Capricorn. And it's the energy is kind of pulling you to reminisce. So I feel that that's really, you know, partially because of the retrograde. I do feel that that is a part of the reason why. But it's contradicting, okay? Even as you see in the World card, Capricorn, and the 6 of Swords, both people are going the opposite direction. If you're not looking at the camera, you can look now. I mean, the video, you can look now. Just showing you guys here, illustration-wise, the World card, her back is facing this woman. The woman is facing her back to this lady. So what that says to me so far is that there definitely could be a possibility that maybe, you know, you were in a third party before, I feel here for some reason, sadly, and you know this other person exists, whether you're a man, woman I'm reading for. I feel this is like for a lot of people, the person you were like madly in love with had more options, like either during the relationship or on the side, that you now are aware of, either through word of mouth, intuitively, or whatever. And so because of that, Capricorn, whether you're married, single, we're dating, or, we're together, like, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, it definitely feels here, Capricorn, that, you're really trying to get past this. But I feel because the full moon and the retrograde and everything else, I feel that it's kind of like in your face, Capricorn. And it's sort of like the energy I feel here is kind of like asking you, Capricorns, to, face it head on, look at it head on. But you really don't want to. You don't think it's appropriate. You don't think it's going to serve you. So that's why I see that you guys here are trying to move on, which I think is healthy. Okay, I should say, I think it's a healthy thing. If the person was making you depressed, if the person was, taking the joy out of your life, and now you want to leave that person, or you're in the process of leaving that person, there's nothing negative that I see there that could come from that. But of course, to each their own. So let's go through your cards, Capricorn. Let's see exactly what we have to close off the end of June. I almost said May. So somebody out here needs to watch my Capricorn videos for May. It doesn't matter which one Spirit's saying, but you need to check it out, okay? I don't know why. Something's there for you. Okay. So we have the Eight of Wands was your first card. We have the Four of Swords was on the deck waiting to make its way to the mat. So we have Eight of Wands, Four of Swords, Nine of Swords. So you see how there's so many swords here, Capricorn? So that, to me, whenever I read a sword card for you guys, for me in this reading, it feels like emotional pain. It feels like emotional loss. So something here about, having to put feelings aside, but you still feel like if you wanted to, Capricorn, if you wanted to feel it, you can feel it, but you're trying your hardest not to. So, once again, I want to reiterate, if you are trying to leave this person, or you are trying to emotionally like disconnect from this person, the time on my clock on my Mac says 7:17. So I feel the need to tell somebody out here to look up the numbers 777, not 4 sevens, only 3. So if you want to pause the video and go to Google real quick, or Yahoo, and look up 777, like you can literally put in Google, what is the meaning of 777? And if you guys don't know, which I'm sure you do, the number 7 is a very, very powerful number, a very divine driven number. It speaks often to perfection, which I think is beautiful. And, as we know, nothing can be perfect. Life isn't perfect. The world isn't perfect. We can't be perfect people. But whatever those 3 numbers have, in store for you, God bless you. All right. So we have Eight of Wands, Four of Swords, Nine of Swords. So once again, emotional pain, wanting to withdraw from something, wanting to leave something behind. Six of Swords. Excuse me. So definitely have a trend here, Capricorn, of wanting to leave some emotions away. Okay. Trying to stash emotions here, like in a forest or something. Like you're literally trying to just get away from something, but for some reason it's here, it's in your spread, it's in the energy of the cards. I feel it, and it's just not going away for some reason. So I want to pull 3 more for some reason. I never do this, really. Actually, I've never done it before, but they're telling me to pull 3 more cards and put the 3 cards over here. So you see 3, 3, so 6. Okay, so what are the 3 cards that you want? Okay, that's the first one, second, third. Okay, so this really is tying in beautifully here. So we got oh my God. So this face down. This card was face down on the mat. I picked it up. It says the Tower. Well, it's life experience, but in my deck, if you translate the number 16, it's the Tower card, okay? The Tower is in the background. So we have the Tower card, we have the Ten of Pentacles, so heavy earth energy like yourself, Capricorn, and Seven of Pentacles, okay? So please listen carefully, because this is gonna get kind of messy. So yeah, for sure what I see here, Capricorn, is a lot of you guys out here, I'm kind of going to go off coof here. I do see that a lot of you Aquariuses are wanting to argue with this person. I can't escape it. I want you Capricorns to know that closing off June, your last card is your own card, the Devil. So, you know, it's really interesting how when you do different readings, you get different meanings out of nowhere for cards that you know typically have a certain background. But then when you have other cards around a certain card, it just comes to life. And for you Capricorns, seeing your own card here next to the World, next to the Magician, next, you know, diagonal across from the Six of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Swords, the Tower, and the Hermit card, Virgo and Leo. So Virgo and Leo is, you know, around you. So fire and earth energies around you. What it feels, Capricorn, is that there's something about ego. Because in my Fairy Tarot deck, your card, the Devil, is actually titled Ego, literally. So there's something about your ego, Capricorn, that I want you guys to be careful of, because what I'm seeing here is a big red flag, like right over your card, and it's saying to tell you guys to be careful with getting caught up with betrayal. Okay, I'm hearing feelings of betrayal, feelings of not being able to forgive / move on, and it's really the energy I see here, Capricorn, of I can't believe this person hurt me. I can't believe this person tested me like that. I'm going to give them a piece of my mind. And by no stretch of the imagination, Capricorn, do I know the ins and outs 100% about astrology. But I do believe that Mars is incorporated in this retrograde. Okay? So if you can find somebody on YouTube, I'm subscribed to a lot of them. So if you can find somebody either through me or through YouTube via search that's talking about it, I definitely advise for you Capricorns to watch one of them that connects with you, because Mars, I believe, is the controls, like it talks about like war, okay, and arguments and like conflict, right? So you have fire here, swords here, swords here, swords here. So do you see where I'm going with this? So everything to me is like little red flags. So I'm not doing it to, you know, cause propaganda or fear in you. I'm saying that to you because I don't want somebody here to press a button that, you know, this person, your ex, okay, I'm going to say, or a distant friend that you're no longer friends with, could definitely push with you before the month closes. And I don't want you guys to get in that kind of energy where you're like, you know what, I'm just going to tell that person what I want to tell them. This even could be a situation in which, you know, if you're married, maybe of late, Capricorn, you've been snapping at this person or your kids. And these cards here are telling me to tell you that you really want to be careful of that. Because I did pull the Tower card here. So basically, to avoid further conflict, to avoid a breakup, to avoid somebody leaving or walking out of the house, or, you know, anything kind of like dramatic, right, I should say, or drama filled, just don't get involved with that, okay? So if you feel from this retrograde feelings of this ex or this person, or maybe your spouse who's, you know, who did something wrong and you said you forgive them, but now it's coming back up, that's an illusion, okay? Don't believe it. You've already forgiven the person if you have. If you haven't, you need to, and, you know, keep it pushing, right? Because there is definitely heavy energy here, Capricorn. And of course, it's general love reading, right? But I feel for a lot of you guys that you are furious at this person. You're mad, you're hurt, you're like, I want this person to suffer. And the best advice, as a reader, as a person, as a woman, okay, that I can give you is, they will get their karma. You have to trust Capricorn. And believe me, I know this is hard. But you have to trust. If this is resonating with you and hitting home with you, you have to trust that whatever I'm talking about, whether it's a friend, a coworker, a boss, an ex, whoever comes, at an opposition to you, Capricorn, I want you to know that you don't have to fight fire with fire. Okay, to close off June. You can decide, Capricorn, to be that spark of genius, to be that person at your job or to the person you're thinking about as I'm talking to you that's coming up in your energy, right? You can decide to look at the positive and focus on what are the good things that are going right opposed to the negative. Because I feel that for you Capricorns, another heads up here, that this retrograde is like, I feel for some reason it's going to try to bring up negative things, Capricorn. And I think a lot of you guys are already like getting a taste of what I'm talking about, where maybe it's bills, maybe it's like work hours, and every little thing, Capricorn, seems to annoy you or get you upset. But what I feel here is that don't trust that, okay? Don't fall for it. You're on the right path. I feel that every single Capricorn I'm reading for is on the right path. And the reason why I'm saying that is because in your future, you have 4 of Wands, which for me, for you guys, is talking about the end goal here, okay? Good, stable home environment, all right? 9 of Cups, a wish granted. The world, having the flexibility, the drive, the energy level to really get something done and do to your liking, okay, or to your boss's liking, or both, in a way that is really, really good. So I feel that there's a lot more positive here than negative. But I just wanted to tell you, Capricorn, the things that I think and I feel are coming up that in terms of love, you don't want to mess with. So if a water sign comes back and wants to start trouble, if, an ex-friend of yours, walks into your workplace and, says a little lie about you, don't even pay it the time of day. In your environment, 6 of Swords. So it's saying here, Capricorn, keep it pushing. Now, what I want to investigate right now is that you have the 8 of Wands as your first card, and the 8 of Wands a lot of times can be interpreted as quick communication. So this is another red flag for me. This is the reason why I'm saying, Capricorn, like, if there's people around you, I said the same thing for Aquarius. If there's people around you, a Capricorn, that are forcing you to give answers and are forcing you to do things like out of nowhere, but you're not sure, as long as you can, try to look at it for what it is, okay? Don't just tell somebody, okay, yeah, I'll work 8 extra hours out of thin air. Make sure, Capricorn, that you really can do it, yeah? Make sure you actually can fulfill that quota, okay? So because I'm seeing here on the work front, it could be that somebody, because 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, Page of Wands, which is a lot of like, young, charismatic, kind of entrepreneurish, studious, go-getter energy world. This is lots of energy of go get it. So what I'm saying is that there definitely could be something here, I feel, with a boss who is like throwing things at you and you're not really understanding what you're agreeing to, and then it comes back and bites you. So yeah, see, 4 of Swords, the Tower. So just really please be careful here of falling for people's tricks, because there's lots of energy here, because the Devil card is really about, has a lot of layers to it, of course, but I feel this is really like kind of like a trickster energy where it's like, okay, I'm going to talk to this person, tell them this, but in reality, it's only going to hurt you. So just make sure, Capricorn, that everything you're doing from here on out is in your best interest. And, I definitely do see potential here of getting in some kind of riffraff with an ex, but I don't think it will benefit you to argue. And to be honest with you, the energy here is kind of the energy of like, I'm going to do what I want. I mean, the Magician card, Capricorn, is the energy of I'm going to do what I want. I'm going to manifest what I want. So whatever I tell you, Capricorns, regardless, kind of won't matter. Like, it's really like, if you want to go at this person, if you want to get mad at this person, you're going to. Just being honest with you. And I'm a Scorpio, so I'm very honest. So it's like, if I tell you not to, you may want to even more. That's what I see here. So it's really up to you, all right? But there definitely is like some kind of X energy that I feel is kind of creeping around the bend here. So you need to really be careful, Capricorn, of like, I feel backpedaling. But once again, it's up to you. You know, it's really up to you. And in a private, of course, I can look into that for you if you want. So you can email me. That's up to you. But yeah, that's what I feel here for sure. Let's go ahead, Capricorn, and pull an oracle card. All right. I hope this is really helping you. I hope that this is kind of giving you, you know, more information onto the path of success for the end of June. Let's go ahead and pull one card from here. This beautiful deck right over here, and let's go ahead and pull one card over here from this beautiful deck over here. So yes, be on the lookout for the retrograde, be on the lookout for your full moon, Capricorn. You know, really just do your best, okay? Just do your best and stay away from people that are trying to cause you trouble, okay? Don't give them the time of day. Just ignore them because they're everywhere right now for you guys, I feel. So just ignore them. It can even be your kids. Maybe your kids trying to get on your nerves. I don't know. I'm just seeing a lot of things here, people getting on your nerves. All right, so just really try to maybe listen to some music, you know, kick back up your feet, talk to some of your girlfriends, you know, guy friends, go out for a beer, you know. Just try and avoid people that want to start down with you. That's what I feel. Okay, that's all. That's all. Okay, so once again, Capricorn, strong water energy, strong water, blue, and I should note the color blues in these two cards are very deep, you know, very solid. I like it actually. Let's see what it says. So the first card you have here, Capricorn, says Blue Tiger's Eye. Sounds really cool. Are you looking at something from only one angle? Do you need to rise above a situation to see with greater clarity? It is time, Capricorn, to take steps in the direction to gain a new perspective on life. Trust your ability to see things, okay? So by seeing, I feel it's like seeing, hearing, okay? Trust your ability to see things and read situations clearly. So yeah, this is totally about conflict, you see? Or upcoming conflict, I don't know, but it just feels everything is about like rising above something, like somebody's, you know, at an opposition of you. That's what I'm feeling here. Trust your ability. So I'll repeat that. It is time to take steps to gain a new perspective on life. Trust your ability to see things and read situations clearly. Inner visions and dreams are helpful tools for self-knowledge. So what are the tools here that you guys need to end June successfully is inner vision and dreams. So obviously meditation, visualization, right, Capricorn? You know, taking the time away from people to ponder on what is important to you, to honestly fantasize about things that you want in your life. So if you're somebody out here who wants a better paying job or you know, a better boyfriend or girlfriend, or even more so, wants your current boyfriend or girlfriend to do something different or better, it's saying here, you know, put in that request by visualization, by meditation, by affirmations, I should say, even more so. Okay, so this is like a constant thing that I feel will make you a very strong person for July. If you can get a hold here of these tools, Capricorn, you can really do anything. And what's so crazy, Capricorn, is that as I looked at this card, I kid you not, I thought that I saw a cell phone. I thought I actually saw a cell phone, like an iPhone, on top of this card. So like I literally just got a quick vision of like a cell phone being placed down somewhere. So that is definitely for somebody out here about text messaging. I think this is really about either you're texting this person could be texting you or will text you, something like that. But it definitely feels to me like a warning flag. So if it's a Scorpio, I did do a Scorpio video. I'm picking up Leo and Aries very strongly, okay? So if those videos are there, if they're not there already, look out for that, okay? Look out for the Scorpio, Aries, and Leo video. The Scorpio video is uploaded, okay? I will link it towards the end, all right? Let's go ahead and read this card. This card says obstacles, blocks are lifted. So it says obstacles and blocks are lifted. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All your good personal work and your positive energy, Capricorn, have overcome previous obstacles and blocks. They are now lifted. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. That's awesome. Stay centered, okay? So once again, alignment, meditation. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. So yeah, there's more good things to come, Capricorn, okay? So I would definitely say if you need to watch the video again, feel free to. It's here to your, pleasure and leisure. And, really, really try, Capricorn, to, I would say, build up a defense mechanism, because as you can see here, Capricorn, in the picture, this person has a beautiful like blue and gold shield. If you're not looking at the video, you can look now. Has a beautiful gold shield. So this is really standing out to me, Capricorn, where it's saying here, almost like it's saying build a thick skin, okay? Build a formula or a system in which when problems come against you, Capricorn, you know exactly how to get your way out of it. You know how to wiggle and weave your way out of problems, okay? Either in love, or I think it's mainly love, to be honest with you, but you could use it to anything, right? And then you see this beautiful blue, glowy neon sword. So it's definitely talking about somebody going into battle, okay? So there's something here about, opposition and battle. So I would say, Capricorn, do what you got to do. Make sure that you have either responses or a certain way of getting out of problems. That's what I would say, okay? I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for clicking on this video. Have an amazing rest of your June. I will see you on my next video, Capricorns. Take care. Bye-bye.